Hey, this is Fred Lam and welcome back to LeadsTunnel University. Now, LeadsTunnel University is designed for you to master Facebook ads and to generate more leads for your business. Now, over the past couple weeks, I have a lot of followers asking me, Fred, how can I write better Facebook ad copy? Now, first of all, I'm not a copywriting expert, but I think I know a thing or two, given the fact that in the last decade, I wrote thousands of ads, and I know what works and what doesn't work. So in this video, I'm going to share with you how to write high-converting Facebook ad copy that converts like crazy, even if your English sucks, just like me. Alright, now before we do that, make sure if you like any of my videos, subscribe to my YouTube channel, click that notification bell so that each time I release a brand new video, you're going to get notified right away. And you can also follow me on Instagram at FredLamOfficial if you want to see daily posts from me. That said, let's really dive right into our topic. So let's talk about copywriting 101 first. The first thing that I ever learned when it comes to building a business is the IDA formula. It stands for attention, interest, desire, action. This is the rule of thumb if you want to write copy that sells. As long as your ads follow this IDA formula, chances are you will get a much higher rate in terms of click-through rate and also conversion rate on your ad. Now, before I explain with you the IDA formula, I gotta tell you a bad news. The bad news is that Facebook completely annihilated the formula with their ads. In the last couple months, if you have watched any other Facebook ad copy or tutorial on YouTube that is probably more than 2 months old from the time that I uploaded this video, those are not gonna work anymore because Facebook made a massive update with their ads. Previously, you have 7 lines of text that will allow you to really fully implement the IDA formula in your ad copy. But in the last couple months, Facebook made a big update and now you only have 3 lines of text before the see more link actually show. So because you have now a much less character limit, you gotta change the formula. So the new formula that we use is actually called the AAIDA, the AIDA formula. So instead of just attention, interest, desire, action, we need to basically add in the action in the second step. So your ad should follow as getting the attention, getting them to take action, getting their interest, getting their desire, and getting them to take action again. So this is the new formula, and I'm going to go down in detail on how you can actually write a good ad copy and a copy that sells like crazy. So we're going to actually use this as an example. Let's say that we're selling this keto cookbook, or we're giving away this keto cookbook, I should say. Let's say that we're giving away this keto cookbook, and we're going to use this as an example, and I will go down on how the AIDA formula works. So first of all, let's break this down. The first step is getting the person's attention. You need to have 1 sentence hook to get the audience attention. According to Microsoft, back in 2013, now we have an attention span that's less than a goldfish. So the first sentence is superbly important. You gotta get them attracted and get them attentive to what you have to obviously say and offer. So a lot of times, if you're selling physical product, digital product, or even a service, if you can present a solution to a problem immediately in the first sentence, you already got the person's attention. Now, you should also call out the person's problem or desire. That is also a way for you to grab the person's attention. So let me give you an example if we're advertising the keto cookbook. I will say, free 57-page keto cookbook contains 60 plus mouth-watering keto recipes. It touched all the points. If the person is interested in keto and told Facebook that they're interested in keto, guess what? This will completely attract them. Because first of all, if this is free, gets the person's attention, Number 2, I said that there is 60 plus mouth-watering keto recipes that also get their attention. Now, if you notice in my copy, I actually use something very specific. If I were to say free keto cookbook with 60 plus keto recipes, that is a freaking boring ad. People are not going to click. That's why I actually added some power words and emotional trigger. First of all, I said this is a free 57 page. So they can expect that there is some great value in this cookbook because I talked about 57. On top of that, I didn't just say 60 plus keto recipes. I said 60 plus mouth-watering keto recipes. The minute that they read the copy, they will know and they will subconsciously say, oh, these are gotta be something very delicious. I want this right now. So that is the purpose of the hook, which is getting their attention. Now that you got their attention, the next step is to actually have an action. Because right now, we still have enough space before the see more button. What we can do is we can now quickly have a call to action with a short link to drive to the landing page. So some people are already sold with just your hook, which I know for a fact that my hook that I just shared with you guys already pre-sold that person. They can actually click on the link and move on. And it also creates an additional space that is clickable right in your ad. Whenever you have a link right in your post text, it will be turned into a hyperlink. And as a human being, with a computer, with smartphones, when you see a blue underlined link, you know that it is a link that you can click on. Now, my personal recommendation when it comes to short link is to use tiny.ie. We build it for this reason and various reasons as well why you should really need it. I'm not going to go into detail, but if you're using a short link, definitely go use tiny.ie. Now, here's an example. Once I actually finish getting their attention, I give the action right away. I would say, get your free copy, and then an arrow pointing to the link. So that is the second part. The third part is getting their interest. So for those that basically have not been sold from the hook, they have not clicked yet, they click on the see more. When they click on the see more, basically this person is not convinced yet. They need to get more interested in what you have to offer. So usually in 1 to 2 sentences, you want to either overcome their objections or have selling points to get the person to want the product. You already got their attention, they're just not convinced. In this interest category, you simply get their interest on making them want it. Here's an example. If the person have not clicked on my link, and they click on the see more, I will say, over 60 plus mouth-watering, easy to follow keto recipes that can be prepared in less than 15 minutes, even if you never cooked before. If you notice, in this copy, I basically talk about, again, mouth-watering, which gets the picture of delicious, but I say easy to follow. Because we won't know if these people actually cook or not. And I can tell you, majority of people don't know how to cook. I don't know how to cook. So if I see this ad, I would probably click on it because it's easy to follow. The third, I say in less than 15 minutes. People will be like, well, if I do keto diet, it's going to be wasting a lot of my time. And will I need a lot of time in order for me to actually use this cookbook? Well, we actually addressed that objection. Last but not least, I even said, even if you never cooked before. So I turned objections into a selling point right into this copy to get the person's interested on wanting this product. After you get their interest, now you want to actually play with the desire. You want to make the person want it by offering an irresistible offer. Usually in one sentence, and you present what your offer is. Let's say that you could get this for free, that's an offer. Get 50% off, that is an offer. Get free shipping, that is an offer. Get the limited edition, that is an offer. So what is the one thing that you can literally push them over the edge to take action? Because again, they're sold by this time. You just want them to have the desire to want your product. So an example over here, using the Keto Cookbook, I would say for a limited time, get your copy for free. That is my irresistible offer, and I just gave it to them. Now, the last piece is having the action again. you want to tell them the exact call to action to tell them what the next step is. You can say, get yours, shop now, buy now, download free, whatever it is. You got to tell them specifically what to do next. And you always want to use a short link, which again, I recommend using tiny.ie to actually have something like this. Get yours for free, another arrow pointing to the link and pushing them to simply go to your website. That's what you want to do. That's the AAIDA formula. Now, on top of that, let me show you some tips to make your ad stand out. Number one, use relevant emoji. By adding in colors, it will also build rapport because nowadays we text with emoji. So you're basically adding rapport to your audience. Tip number two, have a nice image ad. You don't want to just have a boring white background. Make it stand out, make it nice, make it amazing. Number three, video ad should also follow the IDA formula. The video should show the products, how it's used, and follow the exact formula for your particular ad right inside the video. And again, the IDA formula is simply copywriting 101. That being said, let me actually show you how to actually do this right on Facebook and put it all together in one single piece. So I'm going to head over to my browser and I'm just right at the ads bar. And under the primary text, this is where the post text is. So I will say free 57 page keto cookbook, shares 60 plus mouth watering keto recipes. All right, get yours free, and then we have the link. All right, I'm just randomly making up the link, by the way. And then the next part, I will say get the interest. So I will say get over 60 plus mouth-watering keto recipe, mouth-watering, easy to follow, keto recipes can be prepared in less than 15 minutes, even if you never cooked before. For a limited time, get yours free. Get your free copy. All right, and then we have the link again right here. All right, in the headline, I will just say free keto 60 free keto cookbook with over 60 plus mouth-watering recipes. All right, and now I'm just going to add in an image. Right, like that. So here's what I mean by having no white background. If I submit this, you'll see what I mean. Right here, you can actually see this ad now. Waiting for it to load. You can see it here. So here you can see that it doesn't just have a white background, it really pops up right away. Last but not least, we also added emojis. So I will start adding emoji to make it look darn nice. All right, but you don't want to use too much emoji. You just want to make sure that you have emojis that make sense. Okay, I'm going to use a piece of beef. Okay, the beef didn't show up. Oh, there you go. It did show up. And then I will also have a link over here. The button over here, just like that. So now, if you notice, this ad over here, it will have only 3 lines of text, but I still accomplish everything. Oops, placing the wrong spot. I still accomplish everything on this ad, right? The attention, the action, right here is the interest, desire action. And you notice right here, before the see more button, I accomplished everything that I need. I got the attention, and I also have the call to action. So this is how you should really start using the IDA. I don't know how to pronounce AA. So it's a triple A IDA formula that you're gonna apply. And I can tell you, if you actually follow this formula, you will get a much higher click-through rate on your ad. So let me know, comment right below. Tell me how you love this video training and tell me if this really helped you out. And at the same time, like I said, I'm going to be releasing more tutorial videos right on my YouTube channel to help you with your ads, with building a business, growing a business, and scaling up your business. And if you're into lead generation, make sure you watch my video on how to create a Facebook lead ad for your business. So other than that, I look forward to seeing you guys in our next video. Bye for now.